Hey guys, it's Lisa, and today I got my permit! Today I'll be showing you guys how I passed my permits. And to be honest, it's not that hard. Let's get started. Alright, so starting off, I live in Texas, and that's where I took my written test. This will apply to the people who live in Texas and to anyone who lives around the US because it's kind of the same thing of how I studied. But yeah, so starting off, they expect us to read a whole freaking manual that has like 100 pages in it. Yeah, no. I actually tried, like, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. I tried reading it and being a good girl. And I read 2 words and then I was just like, fuck this. And I literally threw the book. Like, I was not going to be able to do that. But however, I did find something that was actually pretty useful in this book. And it was that in the back of the manual, there were review questions. And all I did was use Quizlet and found the answers to all of these. And then I just kind of skimmed through it. I didn't really study. I just skimmed through it and made sure like I saw it so that if I saw it again in the test, I would remember it. But yeah, so I guess this helped like 2% basically. There was just like 2 questions that were on this and on the actual test. So yeah, don't waste your time reading the whole thing, honestly. Like, there's only like 30 questions, and then like reading all this would be just like a waste of time, in my opinion. Though you guys might think something different. But, you know what? It's still okay if we don't read the book. You want to know why? Because we are in the 20th century. And we have phones and everything is so much easier. Thank God. And what I used is an app. And it's called DMV Genie. There's an app for it, or you can do it online. I honestly like it better online. But either one is good. And then it's going to ask you like what state you're from. And obviously I'm going to put Texas because I live in Texas. And it shows you, asks you for car, motorcycle, or truck, which is good because it has like a bunch of different options. My tip for using this app to study was, first, I mastered each quiz. Once I mastered these, I moved to hard, then mastered those. Then I moved to hardest, then mastered those. And then I did exam mode, and exam mode is basically like you're taking the actual real test, and it doesn't show you if you're wrong or if you're right, and it has 30 questions on it. And honestly, my review on this app is that it works. Like, it really does help you. Like, this was a master. If I didn't study this, I would have failed my test. But honestly, what I did notice about the permit test is that it's actually a lot of common sense. Like, it gives you a lot of signs and you could just figure it out yourself. Like, you don't even need to study it. But there were questions on like fines for drunk driving and stuff, and yeah, so that kind of got confusing. But out of 30 questions, I only got 5 wrong, and I think that's pretty good. And honestly, I thought I got like 10 wrong. Use DMV Genie and you'll be good, I'm telling you. And funny story, I was so freaking nervous to take this test because I did not want to fail at all, and I didn't know if I studied the right things or not. And yeah, I was literally on the verge of tears. That's how scared I was. I know, so embarrassing. And then when it said, congratulations, you passed, I literally like jumped out of my seat and was like, yes. And then I remembered there were people around me and I was like, but yeah. So honestly, you guys will do fine. It's basically common sense. Like, even if you failed the first time or the second time or the third time, you will eventually pass the test because there's different versions and it's really not that hard. But yeah, good luck. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe. Bye.